Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. What I kind of like about this one, there's at least a couple of three different ways you could do it, almost with the same thing and get, from touching, not touching, different variations. So we're going to just start from scratch and we're going to make an ellipse, hit the plus key on the keyboard, move that over to kind of get that shape, take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in and you have that shape. Now I'm going to put it in the center of the page by hitting P. I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm going to go to the effects and contour. I'm going to contour the outside a half an inch. Then I'm going to take this, the whole thing, go up to object, break the contour apart, get this and contour the inside half an inch. I'm a little bit, I'm pretty good size. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, but hit P to put it in the center of the page. Break the contour apart. Now we're going to take this one and we're going to control D and we're going to rotate it a negative 30 degrees. And then we're going to take this small one and make it, well, we don't have to duplicate it. We're just going to rotate it 30 degrees. So now you have, I'm not really big enough, but it'll work. If we cut one of these lines, and we'll cut this line, you'll get, so, well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's make a duplicate of that. And let's just cut one line. I kind of like that point. Maybe that'll work. Take this, it might not be far enough, but we'll see how it's going to work. You know what? Before I do that, let's group this together. Control G. You never really know what you're going to get. Control D, alternate C, and rotate it from the center. I still had my Smart Fill up. That's not a bad idea there. Rotate it, let's say 30 degrees. See, those are touching. Rotating 60 degrees. See, they're going to touch, but they're going to all meet around. So that's pretty cool. What we can do is take this and move it out of the way and delete these. Put this back in the center. Well, I'm hoping it'll get back in the center. Because it's an odd shape. Maybe it won't. Let me hit some indexing lines. Yep. Okay, we're good. And then you could change it and take away these lines and have a sharp point there. Now this time, Control D, alternate C, and rotate it that 30 degrees and see what happens. And see, you get a completely different look, but they're touching. Now let's do the same thing. Take that away. You know what? I'm going to keep that one and turn it red in a second, so it'll kind of stand out. Now let's put this back and let's, okay, let's just do it one more time. Let's take this and Control D, alternate C. Let's rotate it 36 degrees. Now they're not touching, but they come around equally. So there's another example. I kind of like that sharp point. Then one other thing we could do is take this and hit P, and let's break it all apart for a second. And let's take this one and let's contour to the inside just like 0.1. Okay. Now we got a total different look. Matter of fact, let's take this one and contour to the outside, 0.1. Now we have something totally different. Let's group it back together. You always want to do that so you can get rid of it. Let's take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. But now let's change the color of the Smart Fill tool and fill in that little strip and that little strip. See how it's going to change it? I'm going to hit, well, I'm not going to delete it. Group that together, Control G, alternate C, and we'll go ahead and do that 36 degrees. So we have some space, but we have a total different look. And if we look at it with a black box, doesn't do much because of the black, but let's do it one more time. Let's do something, another variable. I don't know. I just did a video a while back on that. You always want to make sure you just have one copy. Let's go and ungroup this. And let's take this black, and it's signified down here that it's black. And let's get the interactive fill tool. And let's put, you know what? Let's put black. I wonder if it'll go black on both ends. I missed the mark. And now let's put a white. Ooh, that might look pretty good. Maybe two whites. Or maybe a black in the middle. Wow. Control G to group. Control D to duplicate. Alternate C. Let's just try the 30 degrees. See, now they're going to touch. Let's see how they look with the border. Looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Control D, alternate C, degrees. Control D all the way around. And look at that. Now this will show up on the black box. Take away our indexing line. So anything's almost possible. You know, I like the jagged edges. You know, kind of like a tail that just happens to all fit. I like this one too, still, where nothing was touching. Anyway, just playing around. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.